How to stop waiting and start loving your single, child-free life. Welcome to this course. My name is Lily Blackmore, and I'm a writer at The American Spinster. My job is helping single, child-free women tap into the absolute joy that this lifestyle can bring, whether they plan to be lifelong spinsters or just want to be happy in the present moment. When you sign up for this course, you'll gain access to 5 modules of video lectures and accompanying workbooks, as well as other additional resources. All of these are carefully designed to help you stop waiting for the future and start loving the life you're in right now. I created this course to help women enjoy every single moment of their single, child-free lives. Nothing in this course is designed to convert you to the single and child-free lifestyle forever, unless that's what you choose. Everything is designed to help you truly love the stage of your life that you're in right now. Here's how the course works. In each of the 5 modules, a video lecture introduces you to the concepts and walks you through the points of that section. Then, a corresponding workbook section helps you put these new skills, practices, and ideas into action in a way that fits your life and your own individual dreams. The modules are: 1. What are you waiting for? In this module, we'll determine what parts of your imagined future you're still waiting on, such as a spouse or a baby, to make your dream life a reality. Module 2. How your dreams are holding you back. In this module, we'll look at the dreams you outlined in Module 1 and see how waiting on those missing pieces may actually be preventing you from achieving those very dreams. Module 3. Rewriting your dreams. Here, I'll show you how a very simple shift in your thinking and action can help you get everything you imagined for your future right now, even without having a baby or getting hitched. Module 4. Get focused and take action. This is the part where we'll take all that you've learned and turn it into action. It isn't enough to just learn about these things in theory. You've got to take measurable steps to get what you want. Module 5. Keeping the faith. It's easy to feel excited and motivated during and directly after you finish a course. But what about a few weeks down the road? What about when your faith in all that you've learned starts to waver? This module offers you unique and practical steps to help you stay focused on loving your single, child-free life, even after that initial glow has worn off. You'll also have access to a bonus module, What to Do When Your Knight in Shining Armor Gallops In. This module, of course, takes a look at how you can combine all of the skills and actions taught in this course while still keeping the possibility of a future spouse and/or child open. As I mentioned, you'll also get a 19-page workbook to accompany each lecture. The workbook will include exercises to help you move through each module at your own pace. Several years ago, I was forced to confront this issue in my own life. I had recently begun dating someone who seemed like the perfect match for me, but he had no desire to ever move in with me and definitely didn't want to get married. This caused me no end of distress because I had been raised to believe that moving in and getting married was the natural process in a happy relationship. So despite being otherwise completely happy, I was starting to wonder if I should listen to my friends and move on. All of this was weighing on my mind as I was out running errands one day. I stopped in at the bank, and as I was filling out my deposit slip, I overheard a woman talking to her friend. She was telling her about her upcoming divorce and the plans she had for once she was single again. She said, "Oh no, I'm never getting remarried. I mean it. Now, I may get a boyfriend, but he'll live at his house and I'll live at mine. I am not doing that living together or getting married thing again." And what struck me about her words wasn't that they were so unusual, but rather that I had heard them several times before. It made me stop and wonder why it was that so many of the middle-aged women I knew who had gotten divorced were so adamant about never getting married or shacking up again. So many of the older women I knew were envious of the footloose and fancy-free life that I was living right now, while I was so eager to trade it in for something else. Was I making a mistake in wanting to give up my solo life? I spent the next few days turning this over and over in my head, and what I found out was that, for me personally, I didn't really want to move back in with anyone. I had only just gotten my first solo apartment at age 25. Before that, I had always lived with family or roommates, and I really loved living on my own. Yet there I was, thinking about ending a relationship because my boyfriend didn't want to cohabitate either. This realization led me to critically re-examine everything I had taken for granted about how a woman's life is supposed to go, and that ultimately led to the creation of the American Spinster website and, years later, this course. Now let me take a moment to say that there is absolutely nothing wrong with getting married and raising children. The point of this course is that there's also nothing wrong, or selfish, or greedy, etc., with being a solo woman. If you're here, it's probably because you're a single woman without children, and chances are you aren't thrilled with that right now. But even if you one day do get married and raise a family, wishing away the best years of your life is a waste. Remember that many women, even happily married mothers, look back on this time in their lives with great fondness, whether or not they appreciated it at the time. So if you're ready to stop waiting around for your happily ever after and start loving the life you're in, this course was created for you.